for this event because by removing a player, they lost the RMR points associated with that player. It was Sanji that obviously left, and Flit came in, and that's kind of last minute on the cusp of it.
I like this though. I mean, if you're an underdog, if you're Movistar riders, you're playing VP on Vertigo, keep it simple. Nice little, just real fast pace towards the B bomb site. Initial headshot. Ooh. Little bit of nerves. He's like, oh, we have the whole bomb site. I'll just shoot at my teammate behind me.
There is small subtleties I'll give Valve credit for. The elevated site platform inside of B now does make things a little bit different. You can't just dance around the catwalk as easily because you have to jump back up.
Day.
My hands are shaking, but I'm still shooting. Anyway, you got to jump back up on the site. That changes your movement a little bit. You don't get as much freedom of movement to find those angles as quickly on holding the position. So there's small things, but big things happening right now as James finds a headshot into Sunpiss. However, Flit goes down immediately after. James got it all to do because he's lost his teammate in kickers. And it's a 1 versus 2. Time is ticking far too quickly, I'm afraid. And despite that he is close to the bomb, he will not get anywhere near it. Deaths will serve him exactly that. Hoping he can gather some information. And in fact, they are going to push up. He's going to be left in a really awkward position. Spots one on catwalk, now sees the flash. They know he's down there. Does at least get him. Oh, smart. Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
I don't mind that at all.
A bit early. And he's going to do it with the Glock anyways. 1 kill, but he spotted 2 more bodies. That's the signal, guys. There might be 2 there.
Would it be better if he just hailed his whole body off? Like, screw it, I'm going down too. But he gets a kill.
I appreciate the AK toss. He's like, guys, I'm out.
He still got a kill with the pistols, so fair play. And it gave them the information that they were trying to push onto B, which is the confidence they needed to go toward A as Flit will try and work directly back through the bomb. He's getting close to Alex. If Alex wasn't wearing deodorant, he could smell him at this point in time. Or maybe if he is wearing really strong deodorant, he could still smell him at this point in time. But, you know, we don't have that in our world of Counter-Strike yet. They haven't created that sense.
Jerks wearing all that body spray.
Yep.
Be done with it.
Giving me allergies.
5-0, Movistar. And this is just around the way up against armored pistols, but looking good. Looking very, very good. James just going to chill. He's got the armor he can upgrade. Going to have plenty of money in the next round. And this is where it'll be interesting to see if the underdogs and Movistar can keep up this pace and feel this momentum and keep putting rounds on the board. Now you're going to have the AWPs with plenty of utility. Now open up the B bomb site. They're coming back to him now. There's 20 seconds of the clock, but man, I don't know if you want to give up the game with any utility. However, it is an AWP on the angle. There it is, deep Buster. Ready and wait. Oh, but the Molotov. This is what I'm talking about. They have all the utility to stall you out. That late molly, the late smoke. Save it. Round's over. Get the hell out. Flit's going to push forward and maybe try and take some guns away right at the end. And he had the opportunity. But Virtus Pro want to preserve their own money.
So Flit on the site has everyone for company to try and hold this off. But look how far back they're forced already. They still have one angle, and it's Yakinder that prevails from it. But he's left very vulnerable on the inside of the wall. Yakinder, oh, they tried to boost to spot him from Crane. They couldn't quite get an angle onto him. Alex, meanwhile, does get him down finally, but that allows Jane to find deaths. And Alex trying to do this all. Needs an ace to win out the round. 2 already, 3 to find, 12 seconds to do so. I think you're exactly right. Just jump off. Just suicide. That definitely doesn't work in this case. But he's got another shot on the kicker. 4 seconds. Can't get the bomb plant down. And you're right. He has to die or survive completely. But he won't get a bonus. And they aren't going to play cheering for one team even when they're losing. Like, how do I hype the other team without overhyping them?
Listen, that old VP lineup is, yeah, I was biased the whole time. Fucking, I love those guys.
All right, then.
Yeah, I don't even care. Don't even feel bad about it. Good shot from Kicker. Sees the head pop up. Buster again just behind the board. 3 defenders here at this bomb site. It's going to be tough to take.
Death's waiting down below as Alex will work his way up from the stairwell. And, oh, that nade's going to go far. I thought it was going to do more damage than that on the site.
Oh, my lord. Surely this is not how they steal a round away from VP. He's going to hear those footsteps. Oh, that's a big win. Jame is ready. That's a good turn. But I thought Dav was going to backstab his way to a victory.
The timing of that jump, I think Death's had a clean kill on Buster and actually was getting a little bit impatient, jumped up not knowing he was there and gave it away. That crosshair resets. Kicker's going to take down Alex. And yeah, that was huge. Yakinder gets caught again. The lurking is working. They're getting in between people. It's just that time a great response from Jame, and I think this one's going to go 10-4.
They're catching some nice rounds over towards the A bomb site because Yakindar's playing solo there quite frequently, even at the start of rounds and sometimes in the late rounds.
Back in. Did Flit must have been looking at radar or something? Did he not even see him standing in front?
No, I mean, I don't think he expected it at all because Yakindar just fell back from this position. He felt safe. Ooh, the op! That would be a huge kill to get. That's a tough peek into Jame, though. And Mopas still, I think he's waiting for... Oh, my. Yekindar is a psychopath. That's mental.
Yeah, he's putting himself in really precarious positions, getting caught out a lot this game.
It's all good, at least this time.
Is it? I mean, 3 HP. He's got to play off info. A nade toward the site right now takes him down. He's going to try and work over toward double boost. But that smoke, ooh, yeah. Just saw the edge of him, but couldn't do anything with it. Expecting perhaps someone's going to go toward heaven. He'll stay up on the handrail. No one revealing themselves just yet. Meanwhile, Alex has the bomb. He's going to try and flash his teammate in. Holds with the AWP back toward the connector. And no one revealing yet. This gets a little bit more tenuous now. A little bit more of a problem. Although it's 30 HP, it is the AWP. They've spotted one. That baits out the shot. And Mappa's not ready for Kicker to swing. They'll take it down. Yekindar, okay, fair enough. The 3 HP gets the kill through the wall. Yeah. You don't want to give anything away. Death's a little bit of an aggressive peek down the B stairs.
Oh, God.
Yekindar holds his nerve this time. Muppes has been one of the players that, in the first half, was all over this position and was one of Yekindar's problems, but not this time. His 7th kill in the game.
Everyone's lining up here, and actually the CTs can't get away. They're committed to this no matter what. If VP Fit pushes the issue, they have those fights exactly, and they let him get away. Happy to force him back. Happy to play the 5-on-4 now that they have control of A ramp.
Yeah, they let them scurry. But you're right, they were far enough forward they could have forced the issue. Meanwhile, Flit will be the one on the lurk this time, seeing it once again. Virtus Pro capitalizing. Sunbass, though, is going to take the same position in return. A little bit slow. Flit manages to survive. I think if he had got that first shot off, it could have made things very awkward because now Flit has a great position forward. Smoke down as well. Bomb sneaks in behind and it gets planted now. As Alex tries to fire back through the smoke, and it looks like pistol round will go the way of Virtus Pro. Got an update for me, Jason? Oh,
yeah. B-Stream update. Heroic has the lead 13-7 over Mouse Sports.
And that's on Nuke. A lot of Nuke today. I think you're going to see a lot more Nuke just because of the way the map pool's kind of spread out right now. A lot of teams at time to a different or slightly different angle is getting desperate with some spam as well, looking to get some early damage in for free. Our Movistar Raiders. Riders. Why do I keep saying Raiders, Jason? Raiders,
I don't know. I actually thought about calling you out on it.
You know what? Don't worry about it.
And then I didn't. I didn't want to put you on blast, but...
Well, Blast doesn't even want to put me on blast, so...
That's true.
Yeah, it's their loss. Or is it? I'm not sure.
Nobody knows. A little bit of a boost up here late in the round. They're not going to see anything. A little bit of a probe towards this B-bomb site as well. Could be an odd timing. Deaths gets... Oh, he gets aggressive. I can't believe he pushed forward.
There could have easily been... Well, there was a second player, but there could have easily been a crossfire setup that would have taken him down. Fortunately for him, in that sense, Jame had an 8 out. But yeah, there's no need to give himself up that early. It sits to a 4-on-4, 30 seconds, and now they've thinned out the defense. This boost could still come to fruition.
Yeah, if they don't molly this corner off... They just give it up. They just give up the boost. Oh, and the timing. Kickert has everything. Alex's attention is pulled away. Nice kill from Kickert. Easy, obviously. Back turned. And oh, you've got to be feeling bad
10 seconds.
If you're Alex and Muppets. Yeah, I guess I was going to say he's got to just try and pop through the smoke, but Yekindar puts that idea down before it even begins. A 9th round for VP.
I feel like you got to commit to that late in the round. If you can get one kill and you slow this plant down, now they're in a really tough spot. And I even dare say this is done. 10-9 as they get the bomb plant with about 5 seconds to spare. Sunpeos AWP as well has to be so careful. Does get a good shot onto Jame, but this one's over. Gonna go aggressive, go hunting.
Oh,
good shot on Yekindar. It's all for naught in terms of getting around on the board, but is still desperately trying to hold on to this AWP. And I think the kicker, yeah, is too far away. I thought he might go back through window, but it's not going. Yekindar still looking toward the smoke now, plumed at the top of the ramp. They've got a player pushed up into the corner. They check it. They check it. Indeed, Yekindar, I think he saves Kicker in that situation because he's tagged down to 5 HP, and on top of that, he'll double up and find Muppes as well.
Yeah, they telegraphed that push. Not even telegraphed, really. They just gave it away. The sound of them rushing down the whole way. Virtus Pro knew exactly what was happening, and a perfect play from Yekindar and Kickert. Nice reaction, nice protocols to shut down 2 players. And for that, it's hard. I'm not trying to. It's not a critical thing, but what a tough round coming out of a save. Your first gun round in 1 or 2 rounds, or your first gun round where you feel good about getting back into this game. You call that push and you lose both players. That's heartbreaking for a round with such investment in it. And when it happens so early as well, you're just like, where can I actually push to get information? Now, knowing VP and knowing the way Virtus Pro plays, you know they're just going to hit the pause button for the next minute and wait for you to make the next move. All you can do is flip a coin, stack a bomb site, and hope you win it. It's exactly what they've done. They've got the first 2 steps right. They've picked the correct site.
Oh, Sunpass up close. Trying to do something of it, but Kiekert looking very sharp in that position when he jumps up to the lane. Deaths, though, Davy finally something going. Last 2 alive, but Death elevated up above. He goes for the double boost position. Nothing to find until Davy arrives as well and takes down Flip.
Yekindar definitely spotted that, trying to time the nade on the jiggle peak, but Davy's already relocated. VP again, just when you give him that these early kills, the slow play is just so tough to stop.
Nade up and over top of the wall at B. As Davy G tries to spam away with a deagle. Has to back away. Meanwhile, Flit, the new addition, does find 1. Davy's got Yekindar in return, but James still finding a kill. That's going to open up middle. Flit on the lurk, nearly goes down. Mapazu does catch him before he drops to the floor. And he'll go hunting for a gun, but spots 1 more out to Cat. That's bomb down, 46 seconds, tons of time. But he's bought himself some space to work with. Overstepped the AK. Please reach with those very long arms of yours to pick up that gun. He's going to back away. He could actually rotate all the way around on this bomb. He's not going to. I thought he was going to rotate back to mid and elevate himself up again. Not all the way around the map, per se, but he is going to go directly back into it with the smoke down. He's got isolated angles, but that double stack in mid sight is so tricky to deal with. For exactly this reason, slow to react to the peak.
Just passing the 1 minute mark in round 25. It's tied up 12-12. If you're just recently tuning in, this is a game between 2 1-0 teams in our Swiss system at the CSGO Major. No one getting eliminated today. Just people being put into deep holes.
Yeah. With Astralis.
Oh, not this time.
Oh.
It's a clinic from Yekindar. Woo.
Alpaz is going to try and do something about it, but Flit's got him instead. In fact, he got team flashed, according to the HUD.
I feel like
Pius wanted to try and help him out.
I feel like that play that Movistar just did is like, you get like lured into that as a player when you have teammates that you're like, guys, this could be so sick. Come with me. We're going to push up. We're going to retake A ramp. We're just going to kind of walk this and we're going to win everything. And then
Good speech.
You lose everyone. It's actually like a really hard push to pull off. But it always feels like it should work.
Pius is still waiting as well above Alex with the AWP to try and support his teammate. No one really has vision on the opposite side of the ramp, but they check it now. No one's there. Surprisingly, they don't spam through. It's just a tarp draped over top of some metal, but yet still it was enough cover nearly for Pius to stay alive longer. Not long enough, but Alex makes amends with that and brings it back down to a 3-on-3 before he falls to Flit.
Man, Alex has had some great multi-kills in this game. Especially on the CT side.
I was going to say, especially CT side, where they've been struggling. It's kind of one of the only things keeping them in this. God, every time. Every time.
3 for 3. It's the way I can see you flinch. Oh, nades are out. They're going to storm into the bomb site. Molotov to force anyone away from the default boxes. However, there's not really a whole lot of utility on this VP side. They might have a bit of a battle on their hand as they turn the corner, but not if James is going to hit that shot. Bomb is down inside the site. 15 seconds, and Buster has to cover his teammate.
Oh. Good use of utility for James. Forces Deaths to have to go aggressive. Mompus as well can't go by this. Obviously, he can go for the jump toward the catwalk. Bit risky. James doesn't even care. Looks.
They've got another smoke. They've got another molly and plenty of flashbangs.
James behind sandbags has the corner to work with. Perfect position for the AWP to cover off for his teammates as they want to try to get toward the site. 3 in elevators right now. It's a bit misleading with the X-ray. I do believe actually one of them is working back over from middle, but nonetheless, Alex has kickers. He needs another multi-kill here. Can't do it. Davi's at least got the trade. He'll follow up and find 2, and Deaths delivers in the middle of that to take down James. It's all on Buster, and he better get out his duster if he wants to clean up this round. And he has one already. Knows there's a second toward the double boost. Finds the shot on Sunpius and immediately changes his crosshair. He'll take Deaths down, and fittingly, the duster does close it out. As it is Virtus Pro that will go 2-0 to close off day 1 on our main stream.